Hey, how y'all doing? How's it all going with my chocolate milk about? And right away, before I go any further here, um, I, I wanna I wanna put out a shout out to but I would like to shout out to Rakia of Rakia's reactions. And another another shout out to Cat Black of Cat Black or of what's this thing called here? Hope I didn't forget it. Uh, Cat Black of True Tea or whatever. Hello, and let's get going here. Um, Happy New Year, folks. But for the most part, this is more of a shout out for. I like to do more. I like to do more of a shout out to Rakia of Rakia's reactions. So after all my hooting and hollering, um, and Rakia-ing, um, Happy New Year, everybody. And I I just thought I'd pick a few bones about this. Um, Sprinkle the chocolate milk, a nice shaved smooth face, and about it, and just like uh, wishing everybody a Happy New Year, and just taking off 22 hours tomorrow night. The actual switching to the new year. So I'll be back in here in the next 22 hours or the next uh, either 22 or 24 hours uh, with uh, uh, with other things. It's looking pretty good here in YouTube. I must admit. Um, so I'm not sure what's gonna really be like. I'm hoping to do a few extra things in here, like in the new year. I I'm hoping to get hired by Cat Black to do an to do a YouTube to do a bunch of to do a bunch of YouTube editing for her because I know how to do that here. Um, I I wouldn't mind reacting to a couple movies with Rakia. I mean, if she'll have me, I'd be a good laughing buddy for that. I'd be a good laughing buddy because I enjoy bitching at movies. I enjoy bitching at the characters in the movies and stuff. So I wouldn't mind uh, getting the Google call or the whatever call from Rakia to invite me to reacting to a couple of her. I wouldn't mind doing a couple of reactions with Rakia if she'll have me. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind Facebook. I wouldn't mind doing a little Facebook. I wouldn't mind trying my hand in a couple Phillips Head productions of Chauncey Phillips or Goldrooter. Maybe we could strike a deal on Facebook. Me and him. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind getting not hired help really, but just kind of like somebody else that could help me do things, certain things with my channel. Maybe I could strike a deal with Kat. I mean, if she's around, if she'll take my messaging. I have a documentary that I'm running behind, so I'm hoping to get that done. Have that premiering on YouTube and in my channel as well. I'll put it in here. I washing the car. I would not mind doing. I don't know. I wouldn't mind. I would not. I'm going to be definitely making more, putting together more brain world material, and like that and this, and this and that. I if I can find a way to like do this in some fashion, inviting. I wouldn't mind learning how I can invite people to be part of my channel. Like if they want to be noted or having a part in my channel, like Rakia, like Rakia, for example. I would not mind if she did. I would not mind if she did something. Like I would not mind if she did something to help advertise my channel. I wouldn't mind if Chauncey Phillips of Cool Doodle could promote, could do a little brains building there. You know, thinking me up. I wouldn't mind if me and Chauncey Phillips of Cool Doodle. Sorry to say that again. Mate, I would mind if he did something in my channel. I'm always supporting him and loving his stuff, so I wouldn't mind if he supported me a little bit. I mean, if he wants to. I'm not saying he has to. I'm not saying he's got to be put on the witness stand. I'm not saying he's going to be put on the witness stand, but it'd be cool if he could do something in my channel or on my channel. Right? I would not mind if YouTube could strip me off with with even though I'm trying not to do this for, and even though even though I don't really want to get paid for doing what I'm doing here, even though I don't, I would not mind making a little investment if I there if my channel if YouTube is if if uh, if the people in the YouTube team could if YouTube could help me out with a little, not that I want to get paid in here for doing this, not because I'm not doing this for the money. I'm not doing that, but like I'm just in here having some fun, and with the potential maybe that I might want to make some bucks, but more just having fun in here. But I wouldn't mind if YouTube could do something like send a few, you know, send a little send a little lettuce or spinach patch of I wouldn't mind if YouTube could send a little could send over a little salad, you know, uh, a, a, a small patch of the green, not a lot, but just, you know, enough to start me on, you know, like I would not mind if YouTube could and even though I'm not doing my channel for money, I'm not doing that. I'm more or less doing this just because I want to do it. You know, for the most part, I just want to do this to have fun in here. But I wouldn't mind getting a little, you know, I wouldn't mind a little patch of green from my YouTube because that would show initiative that I would like to start thinking of this as more of a career, doing my channel here. I mean, if nothing else, I mean, if nothing comes of that, then fine. You know, I'm better off doing this for peanuts. I'm I'm better at doing my channel for peanuts for peanuts. I'm better off working at my channel for peanuts. But I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind having a little patch of green from that if YouTube can help with that. Um, you know, I wouldn't mind not a large mountain, but just a small mountain. You know, a small amount of the green stuff. You know, I wouldn't mind if YouTube could help with that. But that's pretty much my resolution for my channel in here. And like who knows? I could be I'm hoping I'm good enough for YouTube to I'm hoping me and my channel here is good enough for YouTube to to recognize as either second class or first class material to to um to assure the future of this. You know, I don't mind being second class to like what someone else would do. I don't mind being I don't mind I don't mind being second class to what YouTube has in there, but if I could, but the possibility of being first class in YouTube would be uh, would be my dream, you know, because I I mean I hope my channel is good enough and that I'm good enough to to um to be up there with Cat Black, not with, but like up there, you You know, I wouldn't mind getting the I would not mind getting the invite to go to YouTube. But that's probably going to be a dream that's not going to be very. But that's probably going to be a dream that will not come true, and I'm aware of that not becoming. And I'm aware that that could, and I'm aware that that might not become a reality. But it is a dream of mine. It is a dream of mine. But if I don't get in there, fine. You know, I at least want to do B and C and D material. I at least want to do B, C, and D material for YouTube, and and potentially make a few bucks while doing it. But I I you know I just want to have fun in here and make something of myself and maybe be, and possibly and maybe, since this is another dream of mine, to become the new face of YouTube. You know, like where YouTube is going. I wouldn't mind being, you know, the face or the new face in YouTube. I would not mind being the uh, the uh, the new batch of hotcakes for YouTube. And yeah, just, you know, I I do don't I like I wouldn't mind making a few bucks here and there if YouTube can help with that. But if they didn't pay me at all, I'm just, you know, I'm fine spreading. I'm fine just doing this for exactly. I don't mind just doing this for beer nuts or some kind of peanuts. You know, I don't mind doing this for exactly peanuts because I hate because I love doing because I love doing this. I love doing this, but like I love doing this. I don't mind doing this for free because I'm not, you know, I don't mind doing this for, you know, my channel here. I don't mind doing this for peanuts. But on the other hand, I wouldn't mind a little patch of green if YouTube can help me with that. But if they can't, they can't. You know, if YouTube cannot do that, then, you know, fine. You know, it was a dream that was not it. You know, I you know, I don't mind getting a little patch of green from YouTube if YouTube can help with that. But if YouTube says no, we'd rather just have you do these arrangements for nothing, and and so on and so forth, you know, fine, you know, fine, I can totally do that. But, you know, I just thought I'd think that I but you know, much like my dream of walking into the into where YouTube is on the map, I wouldn't mind. You know, that is a dream. That is a dream to be recognized in that sense, in that area, because, like, what if I was good enough? What if me and my channel was good enough that someone in YouTube said, "Oh, this guy could be the new batch of hotcakes. We should invite him to come. We should invite him to be part of the. You know, we should invite him to be talking in front of. You know, we should invite him to be part of the YouTube sphere. You know, because I would, like, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that. I would not mind being invited to go to YouTube and and talk about my channel, like right in front of everybody. You know, but I wouldn't count, but I would not count on the star treatment. I wouldn't count about I would not count on the star treatment because that's already happened with Cat Black, and they gave her basically the front door and a bag to go with it. So I would not want that happening to me. You know, I would not want that happening to me. Either they're inviting me to be on the YouTube door hall. It's it's either they're inviting me to be, you know, one of the people on in the YouTube Hall of Fame, or I'm not going. Right? I want them to either, you know, like I wouldn't mind the star treatment if they were able, if they were good enough, if they were good enough to give me that. Like I wouldn't mind star treatment. I wouldn't mind just for being a YouTuber, just for being a YouTube personnel. But I don't mind not getting it either because Cat Black did it, and look what she got. Basically, the doorknob and a bag to go with it. So in other words, she didn't get there. She didn't get there because they just didn't they didn't they didn't know what they had. You know, they did not give her the star treatment. They just gave her the front door, you know, and a bag, you know, which means like little tough luck kid, you know, like I don't want that going with, you know, I don't want that happening to me here. Here's a bag here, and there's the front door, not and there's the doorknob of the front door, you know, like I don't want the tough luck kid shit. I either want the star treatment or or I want a hamburger with everything on it. You know, if they're not going to give me this, like I wouldn't mind. That is a dream to be, you know, um, that is a dream of mine to actually walk across the threshold of YouTube. But if they don't see me as an anything, but if they see me as just somebody who's doing this, and they're not willing to give me the star treatment, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. But I at least want a hamburger and be kicked out the door if I'm not going to get anywhere with that. You know, I'd rather just get a hamburger and be kicked out the door of YouTube than to waste my time trying to get what they are not willing to give me. So anyway, I did my part here, and so anyway, I rambled and rambled here, and so anyway, I'm going to take my rambling mouth, and I'll see you in the next thing and I'll see you in the next brain roll in the new year. So I'm going to take my rambling mouth here, but I'm going to take my rambling mouth here, and I'll see you in the next brain roll in the new in So I'm going to take my rambling mouth, and I'll see you in the next brain roll of 2023. Until then, Happy New Year, and I'll see you in the next 25 hours. Peace out.